everyone. I felt like making kind of a different kind of video today. Just wanted to kind of do a little commentary video on kind of what's been going on recently. As you know, I've been very, very disconnected from my socials. I have not given any kind of updates whatsoever. I mean, I stream here and there, but it's nothing special. I'm usually just doing random stuff. Kind of just wanted to talk because there's been some somewhat major changes in just life in general, I guess. And the main thing is, I mean, I'm in university now. I'm no longer in high school. I'm an adult, which is still kind of weird to say because it sure as hell does not feel like it. To me, really, nothing has changed. It all feels the exact same. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I don't know if this was like a universal thing for people, but like turning 18 is not as big a deal as it's made out to be. I mean, like, I gotta pay taxes now or something once I get a job, but like, that's kind of it, to be honest. I feel like the real big change you get is like, I don't know, you can go gambling or something. At least in Canada. I'm not sure if that's the case in the States. And I also can't even drink until next year when I turn 19. I also haven't played Skywars in several months, probably. So you're going to be seeing some horrid gameplay. Yeah, I'm just going to be getting steamrolled this whole video. I graduated high school. I got a few awards, I guess, not to flex, but because I was a part of the yearbook team. So I got an award for that. They gave me like $100. I didn't know we would be getting profits off of the yearbook, but I guess, I mean, I'll take it. I'm not complaining. I got that, and then I also got some arts award for photography because I think I was one of the only people who took the photography courses like seriously, because it was kind of like a throwaway course, in my opinion. Like I feel like a lot of people took it just because it was easy, and so they kind of like BS'd it, but I actually kind of tried with it. So I got that award, which I also got another $100 reduce from. Pretty nice stuff. I like money. I should really get a job, but that's a worry for future me. Hello. Oh, I did it. I freaking won. But yeah, honestly, the biggest change was going to university, which it's not even like, it's a very different environment socially, not even like just physically, because, well, I mean, I guess you can kind of see this coming, but the big thing is like, oh, you know, you're back to square one. Because even like with high school, it's like, oh, at least you have people from middle school. And with middle school, it's, oh, at least you have some people from elementary. But you're kind of smack dab in the middle of nowhere. And it's kind of scary. I'll tell you this because I went through my orientation week this last week. And I have been too scared to approach anybody. I'm like a very socially awkward when it comes to new people. It takes me a while to like actually open up properly. So you best believe like I sucked at talking to people. And the thing is, guess what I'm majoring in? Film. Okay, well, a bit of a backstory is I'm low-key a nerd. My grades are up there. I passed like the sciences and maths with like flying colors. My teachers were like, hey, I heard you're going into film, so you're gonna like double major in something? And I was like, not sure about that. Like, I definitely do see where my teachers are coming from. And even my parents too. My parents were like, we'll support you, whatever you do, but just saying, you know, you should probably major in something you can get a job in. And you know what? That's fair. Like, hello? Oh shoot, I low-key clicked the wrong button. Yeah, rightfully so. My parents and my teachers were both a little bit concerned about the path I was going. But you know, I've been making videos and taking photos and just overall creating like content and stuff for like years now, and I've always wanted to like actually do that on like a bigger scale with people who actually enjoy doing it, which is kind of why I chose to major in film. Yeah, it's a very risky decision, and I contemplated on that a lot because guess what my backups were? My backup choices were computer engineering and astrophysics. So you best believe like it was the hardest decision to make ever, because it's like, oh, do I major in something that's stable and I know I'm good at, or do I, should I be like fully authentic to myself and do what I really like doing and risk being broke for the rest of my life? It's it's a hard decision, but I decided in the end, I'm a see what I can do. I'm a try and figure out if this is for me. And also the film program I'm going into is also one of the best in the country. About like a 10% acceptance rate, and I managed to make that, which means there's some potential here at least. Even if there's not much else, there's potential, and that's really all I need, to be honest. And so I went to my film orientation for my program, right? And I guess it kind of makes sense in hindsight, but it really kind of just freaked me out how like artsy everyone is. And I should have seen it coming because obviously it's a film program, everyone's gonna be artsy, but it's like I'm not used to hanging around those people, so it was kind of like a double whammy, like not only am I already like awkward when it comes to talking to people, but it's like a whole different breed of people, So it was pretty weird. It is going to take some getting used to. I definitely have not adjusted to it yet. Matter of fact, I haven't made any friends in my program yet. So, I talked to a few people. I got to know their names. I kind of left the door open if they wanted to talk during class or something. But yeah, orientation did not go that great for me, socially at least. And even like the general orientations, like just for all like freshman students, it's there's just been like a week full of events and stuff to explore campus and just meet people, and even that has been like a pretty decent struggle. I did manage to like secure a little group that I walk around with. I'm not really sure if it's gonna stick throughout the actual year, but I kind of hope it does because I actually do enjoy like going around with that group. So I guess in terms of that, I'm not doing terrible socially. It's still gonna be quite the hassle to do it with people in my program, though. I'm pretty worried about that. But that's the thing. You just gotta kind of trust that things will work out. I don't really have any advice for that. It's just you just gotta believe that things will be fine. And you know what? That's actually gotten me pretty far. That's actually some pretty solid advice, I would say. It's a scary time, so it's understandable. But yeah, honestly, you just gotta kind of wing it. It's a very weird place and time in your life to go to college or university, and I'm not even in the thick of it yet. Like, the school year hasn't started. I'm literally just talking through my experiences with orientation. It's gonna be rough once the year actually starts, but you just gotta deal with it. Obviously, I'm not like a complete loser, like I can't talk to anyone, but it takes some time for me, I think. Like with my group that I hang around with right now, I'm pretty open with them now. Took me a few days to kind of open up. I'm still not really even fully, open with them, but I'm not, I don't look like some mysterious, nonchalant guy, a part of the group, I mean, I still kind of am to them, but I think it's more of like a joke, just because that's how I came off to them initially. But I wasn't nonchalant. I was just shy, bro. But honestly, based on the events I've gone to for orientation and just the dumb stuff we've already done, like I'm feeling pretty excited actually, just to see what's in store, Oh, one last thing. You know what I have noticed about going into university, and they kind of like allude to this, or at least my parents alluded to this, and my sister, because she went to the same university, is the amount of money you spent. Like, I'm not talking about tuition. I'm talking about just like on random like expenses, like at places like around campus or whatever. Especially because my university is in like the heart of the city. So I kid you not, like right next to my campus is like the biggest mall in the city. So it's kind of a teeny bit hard to not spend any money. I'm trying my best, but if this last week is any indicator as to how the next 4 years is gonna go, it's not looking that good. I'm gonna be honest with you. So yeah, if you're in a similar situation, try not to spend too much money, because that stuff adds up. Even like the little coffees you get in the morning or whatever, that stuff adds up. That's kind of all. Just wanted to give those updates, and give some kind of advice. I don't know if I gave any legitimate or helpful advice at all, but good luck to whoever's watching this. Have fun in university, let yourself loose a little bit. It'll work out. It all works out eventually, something like that.